Hey guys, this is Ralph with Flexfilm. I've got a quick 101 video course on how to remove a release liner from your window film. You see, these are some of the habits that you need to create. These are good habits to be a better window film installer before you actually learn how to install window film. There's three methods I want to go over, two which I don't do, one which I do all the time. And I would suggest that once you see these different methods, find one that you like, what you're comfortable with, and practice it over and over and over and over again until you're good at it. And then move forward to the next steps that you're going to see in my video courses, okay? The three methods is the knife method, where you actually peel the liner with a knife. You've got the biting method. I actually bite the corners and pull the film apart. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. And then the last one I'm going to mention, I'm not going to get too detailed, but it's the tape method, where you actually use two pieces of tape and stick it on each side and literally pull the film apart. I've seen people do that. I may not even be able to demonstrate that successfully because I just don't ever do that, and I struggle every time I try to do it. But I want to show you quickly the knife method first, okay? We're going to get a piece of film about this size, smaller, bigger, whatever you find laying around, and just practice, practice, practice. The knife method, I generally am going to have to put the film on something like this, and I'm going to have to take the knife, I'm going to hold it at an angle. I'm just going to kind of drag backwards and try to get that top layer to cooperate. See, I struggle with this method. I'm trying to do this for the video to show you that it exists. I just don't use it. But I see how I grab the film with the knife, kind of fold it, and then of course I can grab it and proceed forward. Okay, that's the knife method. Okay, the biting method is actually kind of cool. You just take it, you gently bite it with your teeth. Don't put a lot of pressure. You'll put indentions in the film. Move the film back and forth, and then try to separate it with your tongue, which I did, which I can pull it apart. Let me show you quickly what I did with my hands. Kind of funny doing this, but this is the film. This is the liner. This is the film, and it's put on this way. I'm actually wanting to get my teeth on it, and then I want to move it back and forth. I want to get the film doing this. Once I get the film kind of moving like this, I can get my tongue in there and quickly separate it and pull it apart. That's all that method is. The tape method, I just want to give it a quick few seconds. Find a piece of tape, generally something like this. You can actually, I've seen people do it many different ways. You can try to, get the little corners to stick. Get the tape to stick to the corners on both sides and literally pull the film apart. I can't even do it. If I played around with it long enough, I would recommend, if you're going to be a professional, don't use this method. Go with the ones that are a little more straightforward, either the knife or trying to bite it like I did, and get good at it so you don't have any contamination and don't get to where you could damage the film with a knife. That's the practice. Get good at it and then move forward.